So let's the idea of let's come up with some some fundraisers. First, we started with bottle drive. Mr. Resnick would load us all up, all 8 of us, 8, 9, 10 of us, into his little car, and or whoever else was on staff who happened to have a big car too. We'd take 2 cars, 4 and 4, and we would go around to the project areas that have all those little housing projects, and we'd knock on doors and say, "Hey, fuckers, can we go to Cole Muffler, you fucker? Anyway, can we have your soda bottles?" And we met some interesting people. That's all I can say. Because everybody else found the normal people. Not me. Oh no. We had to go boy, girl because they didn't want the girls to go around by themselves. So I got hooked up with Andrea, which was fine by me because Andrea was entertaining. But anyway, so Andrea and I go to this green colored fucking house, and I knew the moment I walked up to a green house, I said, "This is not right." Well, knock, knock, knock. Open the door. What do I see? A fairly normal looking old woman. Not a problem. Not a problem to that point. But as you look beyond her, you see this naked old man. And he's standing there. He's yelling, "Who's at the door?" And Andrea's laughing, and I'm trying to not because I'm the one doing the talking. And I'm like, we're here from the school, blah, blah, blah. We're from the fuck barn. We'd like to know if you have any soda bottles. Okay. And we'd like to take them off your hands to help support our school trip. Is what we were instructed to say, roughly. Well, the naked guy, he runs around and says, "Weren't they already here this week?" Well, apparently some other school, RFA or whatever the fuck it was, did the same thing a week ago. So there was no bottles in sight. Okay. There were no bottles anywhere. Okay. Now there's a few. There's a few because, people drink soda. Wasn't many, but there was a few that day. And you have to keep in mind, I forgot to mention this. These 2 old people were Germans. And they weren't from this country, German. They were, I don't know their legal status, but they were new here. Let's just put it that way. And they're yelling in this German accent. I mean, you gotta picture like fucking Hitler type accents. And the old guy doesn't want to part with anything. He's in the back naked. I swear to God, naked, not kidding, naked. He's sitting in his chair. I'd like to think he had underwear on, but I don't know. He sure didn't have pants, and he sure didn't have a shirt on. And I don't want to think about it. Anyway, they're yelling in Hitler-esque tones about, "No, those goddamn kids are not getting our bottles." And the woman, she's all smiles. She's being polite. She's like, I'm not even going to try to do a German accent because I can't. But let me just assure you, it wasn't good. Okay. So we're doing the bottle drive. We're doing the bottle drive. We leave there. We go down to the next house. Knock, knock, knock. And we hear for the umpteenth time, "Oh, the other school already came down through here this week." So we kind of like a week off, and we got screwed. But we ended up with $10. Anyways, at the end of this month and a half, we had a good chunk of change. We probably had a couple $100. I think we had about $230. I could be wrong on that, but I for some reason remember that rough total. Either we made it on one particular event, or that's what we had total. I can't remember, but we had a couple $100.